This is going to be from my Gemini collective. I'm going to peek through the blinds of the mind of you, Gemini, and see what's going on. What do you need to know or want to know? See if this is your reading. If this isn't your reading, check out one of my other videos. You might find a message there. This is a general reading. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Even if it does fit, we can't control the wheel, but we have to control ourselves. Hermit. We'll leave that Hermit there. The Hermit is Virgo energy. And this is a person who is like going within, seeing the world through new eyes. Might be reflecting on how you feel and see things. Let's look. Sometimes it's someone who has ghosted. So, I don't know. Have you ghosted someone, Gemini? Tell me more about this. Well, why is the Hermit here for the Gemini? Why is the Hermit here? Give me one more. Okay. 10 of Wands on the bottom. Leaving a burden. The 10 of Wands is carrying a burden, feeling burdened, but in this card, this energy is like walking away. Moving, literally moving. It's got all their stuff packed, got their little suitcase there, their cane or their fishing pole. I don't know what the heck that is, but they're going. So to me, it's more like, I always think of the 10 of Wands as, yes, it's a card of carrying burdens, but a lot of burdens are inevitable, and it's really how we carry them. So I feel like in this 10 of Wands, this person is deciding to either walk away from the burdens completely, like literally move, or, in my opinion, handling and carrying the load the best they can. So when clarifying this Hermit card, the Moon came out first. Then these guys. So it looks. The Moon came out first. Very similar colors in these cards. So if you didn't ghost a situation, a person, a job, I don't know, a former life, maybe your old self even, then you've looked within and found the truth within the darkness. What once was black and white, you've now seen the gray area, right? The Moon card is the Pisces energy. If you weren't actually dealing with a Pisces, this is, for me, a person, they can be drowning in the emotions. They can be lost in an illusion. But with the Hermit here and the Sun after it, I'm going to say you've found a new way of looking at a situation or yourself. The Sun, Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. You've heard it before, I'm sure, if you watch tarot, and I'm positive you'll hear it again. It's the new day, the new dawn. I mean, what once was hidden has been seen, literally, okay? From the darkness came the light. The Fool card. So, if you watch any of my readings, whenever I use this deck, I feel really strongly about the Tower card in this deck and the Fool card. Make me feel a certain way. Because the Fool is the energy that is walking off the cliff into the new day, okay? This is one of the, excuse me, one of the only Fool cards I've ever seen. If you've ever seen a Fool card like this, please leave it in the comments. Let me know what deck it is. Because I've never seen a Fool card like this, where we see what the energy is falling into. And it looks to me like a beautiful abyss of, I mean, it's the waters. The clear waters, the new day, a cleansed spirit. like, this fool is trust falling into this, and they see what it is they're falling into. So, Five of Pentacles and this Eight of Swords to the Temperance. I mean, in this card, this energy is literally holding, like, the moon and the sun balanced. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. In this card, just total angel wings, balanced. This card's about patience. It's about balance. It's about balancing your cups. Like, if at one time you put too much into something, or you felt like others were taking too much of whatever was emotionally you were offering, you've balanced that out in this card. You've controlled the light, the dark. You have come, especially with this Hermit here and all this, to a place where you might even feel like spiritually awoken, okay? What once held you back, whether it was being left in the cold, the Five of Pentacles is feeling like the door has been closed on you. The help inside is not being helpful. They're not opening that door. In this card, I see a small person in a big world. You know, everything, the door, the key, everything looks so big. It looks like they can't, they're in such distress and despair. They can't even see a new day. And Eight of Swords is where we are holding ourselves, hindering ourselves, blindfolding ourselves, holding on. And this is like the reflection of this person. The little strings that are binding this person always remind me of ripples of water, makes it to me. I feel like this is saying that whatever once you felt closed off from, locked out from, left in the cold by, if you were financially burdened, you may have recognized that a lot of that, some of it was probably beyond your control, but you looked finally within and cut these strings loose, okay? The threads that were binding you to this sadness, whatever this represents for you. I feel like you've found balance and a strength from that experience that has leveled you up. And underneath the Ten of Wands is the Empress, which is like, much like the sun, a new day and a strength of, if you're a feminine, this could represent how, like, you're walking away from the old past and embracing your inner goddess. This also represents the birth of a new day. This is very fertile energy in respect to growing new things. And you even see the moon back there. It took the darkness and the light. The seeds, the seed in the ground needs darkness and light in order to become whatever it's going to grow into. And here you have the World, which is another card that can represent moving. So, like, if you didn't literally move with this Ten of Wands, how I said before, you're definitely coming into a new day, okay? A new energy, a new way of seeing the world and yourself. And that's what I'm getting from that reading, Gemini. I hope this was helpful in some sort of way. Like the video, leave a comment if you want to see a specific type of reading or zodiac signs. Subscribe to see things in the future and to support what I do. Thanks so much. Love you guys. Hopefully I see you next time.